New question, Leader of the Third Party.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is for the Premier. Since 2013, the workers at Crown Holdings Inc. have walked the picket line in an attempt to stop a steep rollback of their pensions, their benefits and their wages. 21 months now, 2 winters. The government promised an industrial inquiry, but so far there's been no action. This is an untenable situation, Speaker, and the government should be stepping up to the plate. Will this government finally take some action on this long-standing dispute?
Thank you. Premier. Be seated, please. Be seated, please. Thank you. Minister of Labour.
Thank you, Speaker, and thank you to the member for the very important question. We have indeed acted on this, and it's a very rare step that we've taken. In the province of Ontario, over 97% of collective agreements are reached at the table.
Correct.
In this case, we have an outlier, we have a very exceptional circumstance. The reason that we took the unusual step of appointing the Industrial Inquiry Commission was to make, Commissioner was to make sure that we got to the bottom of this, to make sure that we understood exactly what had transpired over this period of time to allow this to go on for so long without an agreement. I meet on a regular basis with Mr. Mort Michnik, who is a very, very well-respected individual that has a huge background in the field of labour relations law. He will be reporting back his findings to me in the very near future, Speaker.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Well, Speaker, time's a-ticking. People should be able to go to work and be paid a fair wage and not have to walk a picket line for nearly 2 years in the province of Ontario. People should not have to live on strike pay for 2 years and have to appeal to their union to make a mortgage payment. It's time for the Premier and the Government of Ontario to stop looking the other way. Will this Premier, will this government force binding arbitration in the Crown Holdings situation and ensure that all of those that are now out on the picket line will be able to return to work with a fair deal?
Thank you. Be seated, please. Be seated, please. Thank you. Minister.
Thank you, Speaker. Our government's preference is always to encourage the parties to resolve whatever differences they have at the bargaining table. If they need assistance with that, Speaker, we've got excellent arbitrators, we've got excellent mediators that we bring to the table to ensure that every single avenue is explored in search of that agreement. Speaker, this morning I met with some of the steel workers in front of my office from Crown Metals. Good. Had a very good conversation with them, a very amiable conversation. I understand the frustration level, Speaker. I committed to them that we would get to the bottom of this and we would find a resolution that suits their needs and their desires, Speaker. Thank you.